But utility stocks are probably another place to start looking. Energy is probably also a sector I've been on many times, even just this week talking about energy. We like Karoon Gas and it's going gangbusters, but some of the ones that maybe haven't gone as vertically as Karoon, Oil Search, Woodside, yes, they're big, but if you don't have them in your portfolio, I'd be happy to add them both here. Big technical breakouts yesterday, and then looking down the list, I'm just reading out literally the list of buys we have at the moment. Carnarvon, Strike and Cenex would round out our list of energy sector coverage.
Yeah. I mean, just quickly there, you mentioned utilities. That was the worst performing sector of last year. So why are you liking it now?
Look, I wouldn't say I like it. That's probably a bit of a stretch. I mean, AGL is almost the utility sector. It's the biggest component. Then Origin is the next biggest. So the actual chart of the utility sector, which looks horrible, is dominated by those two names. AGL looks horrific. Origin looks very interesting, actually. So we don't have a buy on it yet, but it's on watch here at Think Markets. I'm tempted, and so I'm almost tempted to put it out. It hasn't yet met my technical filters. It's okay in the fundamentals, but it hasn't yet met the technical filters. But given the market so more broadly is so strong and there is this rotation back to value, I'm tempted, Andrew, to put out a buy on it sooner than I probably should, which I don't know if that's a good thing. But
well, you've got to get in early, haven't you?
Yeah, well, I think, look, it's a speculative buy here, but only because all of my technical factors aren't met. So that's something viewers might want to go look at, is Origin Energy to add to that list. Ausnet Services, you mentioned Citigroup upgraded their rating, I think, on that earlier on. We do have an existing buy on that. Not fantastic value, but it's one of those safe, boring stocks that we have a buy note on for investors who want to go that way. And a little one I'm looking at actually is De.mem, M is the ticker code, but De.mem, short for De.membranes. They do membranes, water services, utilities. A tiny one about to go cash flow positive, so a bit of a speculative buy, but it's in the utility sector and definitely worth looking at that one.
All right, Carl, great. Nothing wrong with going safe and boring, particularly as you juxtapose that with Tesla and Bitcoin, I guess.
We went a long way, didn't we? We covered a lot of ground just there. Started with Bitcoin and then finished with safe and boring Ausnet.
All right, good one. Hey, Carl, enjoy your weekend. Thanks very much for joining us on Think Markets.
You too. Thanks, Andrew. Thanks, Nadine. Catch you
See
on
you,
the other side.
Carl.